Hey, and welcome back to the channel. I recently installed Windows 10 on one of my computers, and when I installed it, I noticed all this extra stuff on my start menu. Now, a lot of these programs I don't want. I've never installed any of them. They just show up when you do a new installation of Windows or a new PC. This is called Bloatware, and I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to remove it on your computer, and we're going to take a look at that right now. Now, before we get started, make sure you subscribe to this channel. And if you're on YouTube, hit the alert notification. At our desktop, we're going to head over to our browser and open that up. Just going to quickly mention that our website is GEEKrar.com. All the steps that we're doing today will be in a blog post there. Link will be in the description, as well as all the links that you need to get this done. In a new tab here, we're going to head over to GitHub. Sycnex is the person who developed this debloating removal tool. You can find him in the description below as well, and have a direct link for his page. And what he's done is created a few scripts to be run in Windows PowerShell to remove the bloatware. And what we're going to do is download this file. So we're going to scroll up to the top to this green icon, click on download as a zip, and it's going to download this file. It looks like it's done already. And we can open it up, and we'll open up the folder. And let me just minimize a few things here so it's easier for you to see. This is the zip file, so we need to extract everything because it won't be read as a compressed file. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag and drop it onto my desktop. Let it extract there, and there it is. Okay, and all the files are in here. Now we're going to be using the one that says GUI in the name. That stands for GUI, which is Graphical User Interface. And what this is going to let us do is navigate through the script easier, and it's going to allow us to pick the functions that we want to use. So the next thing that we're going to have to do is open up PowerShell. And how we're going to do that is we can just go to the start button or the search menu and type in PowerShell ISE. And we want to use this and run it as administrator. So we're going to right click on it and run as administrator and say yes to the prompt. And we'll just let it load up here. Okay. And what we need to do is go to the right directory where everything has been decompressed. So it's a folder on our desktop, which is right here, and we want to navigate to it. So we're just going to copy in the address bar at the top. We'll just copy this field. We'll copy it by right-clicking and click on copy. And then we're going to switch back over to the PowerShell. And what we want to type in here is CD for change directory space. And then we're going to paste in the path. And then we can hit enter, and now you can see we've switched the path that we're in, and we're in the directory for this folder. Now what we want to do is make sure that we can execute the commands properly. And we're going to paste this line. It will be in the description below as well. And this is going to allow us to make changes as administrator to the PC. When we hit enter, it's going to execute it. And there we go. And now we can actually run the bloat software. So in order for us to run the bloat software, we're going to type in this command. And I will just paste it in here. Again, this will be in the description. And then when you hit enter, it's going to launch it. So we get this prompt here. We're going to run it one time here, and then we can just click on here. There we go. It's going to start loading. And it looks like it's running in the background. I'll just have to bring it to the front. Okay, so here it is. And like I said, it's a pretty straightforward user graphical interface that you can easily see exactly what you want to do. The first thing we can do is customize a block list. So we can customize the settings within here of what we want to use and what we want to uninstall on the computer. Now here's a long list of components that it'll automatically uninstall for you. If you know exactly what you're looking for, you can just check it off and save it. If you don't know what you're doing, don't check anything off because you might remove something you actually might need. So what we're going to do in this example is we're just going to remove all bloatware. We're not going to mess around with too much of the settings right now. We're going to do a basic removal here. And we also have the option to revert back. As well as for Katana, you can enable or disable it. Edge PDF viewing, you can enable or disable Edge browser from viewing the PDF files. Dark theme, you can enable or disable that easily here as well. And then we have some other changes and fixes that we can do at the bottom, like OneDrive. If you don't want it on your computer, you can uninstall it with a click of a button. You can unpin the tiles from your start menu. And we also have this remove bloatware registry keys and the telemetry and tasks. So we're going to be doing the basic function of just removing the bloatware. We're going to click the button here. You can see it running in the background. And what it's going to do is it's going to go through all of the preset commands and it's going to remove them from the PC. So you'll see a few flashes of things popping up on your screen. The start menu is going to open and close, and a couple folders are open and close as well. And that's just because it's executing the removal tool. So when this is all done, we're going to go back to the start menu and you're going to see that everything's been removed and uninstalled. All that extra unusable software is there. So here's one of those windows that I said was going to pop up. We can just close it. And yeah, see how the things are flashing in the background. This is all normal. It's making changes in the background to your PC. And here you go, it popped up the start menu. So everything has been removed. We just have the actual programs that we've installed ourselves. And the bloatware has been removed from Windows 10. So that's it, it's done. And that's how you remove bloatware from a Windows 10 PC using the script in PowerShell. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you're looking for other Windows tips and tricks. If you have any questions, you can put them in the comments below. I'll try to answer them as quickly as I can. And if you know a better tool or a better trick to get some of this bloatware off the computer, better than what we've just shown you right now, let me know and we'll try it out and check it out. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.